I want you to think less and do more. This is something that I've been saying to my patients a lot lately. And here's the thing. There's a saying in the PT and the fitness community, paralysis by analysis. And people can be very analytical, and definitely they always want to do things right, and they tend to start to almost set up like this binary world where it's like it has to be perfect or I can't do it at all. It's like, no, sometimes we just want to start moving and do something and understand that movement and performance and everything else exists really on a grayscale. And a little bit of movement, even if it's not 100% perfect, can be better than no movement at all. This has been shown by research. This has just been shown by, again, we've been talking to people about movement for, at least I've been doing this for almost 20 years, and in the almost 12 years of our practice, this is a concept that we bring up over and over again. Thinking and understanding and all of it is great, but sometimes that gets in the way. So if we can encourage our patients and they say, okay, fine, I'll trust you, I'll just go along with the process. It's our job to create the environment where the movement can happen more authentically, meaning that they don't have to spend so much time thinking about it here, because movement comes from here a lot of times. Sometimes we have to think about like the little fine point movements. I'm not talking about like the 0.01% of people that need to perform at the highest level. I'm talking about everyday tasks, reaching overhead, getting up out of a chair, picking something up, walking, that kind of thing. A lot of those basic everyday movements are actually come more from our brainstem than our frontal cortex. Your body says, hey, I need to do that thing, and it just does it. Great. So when we start putting layers of filters on top of it, it just slows the whole process down. So if we can create that environment and we can get the buy-in from the patients to be able to say, yeah, great, I'll just go for it. I'll just turn my brain off and I'll figure it out, and I'll follow you and I'll trust you. Oh my gosh, magic happens at that point. And so I want to encourage you to, if this is something that you find yourself doing, being afraid to take that first step because you want it to be perfect and otherwise it's not acceptable, be okay if it's good, not perfect, even great, not perfect. And start moving. That's what's going to change your life.